Ever wondered what challenges a notary public faces on a daily basis? These unsung heroes of legality navigate a sea of tasks, from verifying identities to witnessing signatures. But it's not always smooth sailing. They grapple with incomplete documents, suspicious paperwork, challenging clients, and even ethical dilemmas. These are just a few examples of the hurdles they face. So, how do they address these issues? Join us as we delve into 5 real-life scenarios every notary public faces and how they can handle them. Imagine this: a client walks in with an incomplete document. What happens next? Let's dive into a real-life scenario. Picture a seasoned notary public. Let's call him John. One sunny afternoon, a client walks into John's office with a document that's missing some crucial information. Instead of turning the client away, John takes a different approach. He patiently explains to his client why it's so vital to have a complete document. He talks about the legal repercussions of notarizing an incomplete document, emphasizing the importance of accuracy and integrity in notarial acts. John uses this moment as an opportunity to educate rather than chastise. He guides his client through the process of filling in the missing information, ensuring every I is dotted and every T is crossed. This case study shows us that dealing with incomplete documents can be a tricky situation. But with clear communication, a deep understanding of notarial laws, and a dash of patience, it can be handled professionally and efficiently. Hence, clear communication and knowledge are key in handling incomplete documents. What if you're handed a document that looks suspicious? Let's delve into a real-life scenario. Picture this: a notary public was once presented with a document that raised a few eyebrows. The signatures didn't match the identification provided, the document had odd markings, and the overall presentation seemed off. Drawing from their comprehensive training, the notary knew something wasn't quite right. They identified these irregularities as potential signs of forgery. So, what did they do? They didn't panic. Instead, they adhered to their professional guidelines. Firstly, they documented their observations. Then they politely refused to notarize the document, explaining their concerns to the client. Finally, they reported the incident to their supervisor and the relevant authorities, ensuring they complied with legal and ethical obligations. This case study underscores the importance of a notary's role in preventing fraud. Therefore, a keen eye for detail and adherence to protocol can help you deal with suspicious documents. Clients can sometimes be difficult. How should a notary public handle such situations? Picture this: a notary public, let's call her Jane, was approached by a client who was constantly changing his appointment times, being rude, and even questioning Jane's capabilities. Now, Jane could have easily lost her cool, but she knew better. Instead, she remained patient, listened to the client's concerns, and addressed them professionally. She reassured him about her expertise and explained the process in a way that made him feel included. Jane also set clear boundaries. She let the client know when she was available and stuck to it. She didn't allow the client's erratic behavior to disrupt her schedule or her professionalism. In the end, Jane managed to complete the notarization process smoothly, earning the respect of her difficult client. So remember, when faced with a challenging client, patience, professionalism, and setting clear boundaries can turn the tide in your favor. So, patience and professionalism are vital in managing difficult clients. What happens when a notary public faces an ethical dilemma? This question might seem daunting, but let's explore a real-life scenario to shed some light on it. Imagine a notary public, let's call them Sam. Sam was once presented with a situation where a client in a hurry requested them to notarize a will without the presence of the testator. This was a clear violation of notarial principles. Despite the client's insistence and the pressure of the situation, Sam stood firm. They explained to the client the importance of adhering to the rules, underlining that the presence of the testator is crucial to ensure the authenticity of the will. This was a tough decision, as Sam risked losing the client, but their commitment to their ethical standards was unwavering. In the end, Sam's integrity not only maintained the sanctity of the notarial process, but also potentially saved the client from legal complications down the line. Hence, integrity and adherence to ethical standards are crucial when facing ethical dilemmas. To sum up, being a notary public is no easy task. Each day brings unique challenges, from dealing with incomplete or suspicious documents to managing difficult clients. Yet it's through these real-life scenarios that we truly understand the importance of professionalism, clear communication, keen observation, and patience. Above all, maintaining a strong ethical standard is paramount. These elements are not just key to overcoming hurdles, but also essential in shaping a successful notary public. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Stay tuned for more insights into the life of a notary public.